You're the very first scout we've ever sent this deep into South Central Mexico.
I'm here to see a baseball game. I'm a scout.
Hey, Bo! Yesterday I saw a game played by 5 men, 2 women, a child, and a goat at third base.
You must be here to see Steve Nebraska.
Who?
That's the greatest ball player that ever lived.
When Al Percola discovered Steve Nebraska, he had to convince himself he wasn't dreaming.
Oh, my God almighty!
Want to be a New York Yankee?
Okay, let's do it. Hey!
I love New York! Look at all the lights and all the people up, and there's a man wearing a dress in New York!
Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Nebraska.
Excuse me, I don't know what those signals mean. Why are you shaking your head no for? Supposed to shake no, right? Just throw what you want to throw.
For Al, it was a chance to finally be somebody.
We're gonna be rich.
You know, it's not a good idea to say you're going to be
Rich!
Let's go back down there and tell them that we're not going to be rich.
No, it's too late now.
But for Steve,
Come on, Steve, stand up and take a bow.
it was a chance just to be himself.
I left my heart.
Steve, it's his. Shh.
Whoever that may be.
Whose idea was it to put Steve Nebraska up on the roof?
Oh, my God.
Before we pay him the money, we're going to need a letter from a psychiatrist.
What?
Saying that he's all right.
It's like a physical.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I didn't know how to describe this. I told him it was like a physical.
I want to talk to him. People want to know things.
We're not gonna do a press conference like Romeo and Juliet. Please! Are you nuts? I didn't mean that.
20th Century Fox presents
Is that your son?
Albert Brooks,
Yes, it is. Test tube, baby.
Brendan Fraser,
Al, you're like your dad to me.
But I'm not your dad. I'm just a guy taking 15%.
I thought I was 10.
Diane Wiest,
What does this look like to you?
It's Batman.
Batman?
Sometimes he goes without his cape.
in the story of 2 friends who need each other.
Al, you can't put the white ones in with the dark ones.
You're an expert on laundry?
Like they need their heads examined.
It's likely that Steve will look to you as a father figure.
I'm trying to fill those shoes. I'll do the best I can.
But you should realize this is a father that Steve might want to put a bullet through.
How does he feel about his uncles?
The Scout.
And what are you doing later on? Maybe we could do some laundry?
You love that laundry, don't you? I'm Al Percola, scout for the New York Yankees. I just signed the greatest ball player that ever lived, and now this, the strike. Life is like a box of chocolates.
The Scout.
And I'm like a diabetic.
Rated PG-13.
Hello, I'm Al Percola, scout for the New York Yankees. You know, I think I know what's bothering the owners. Attendance stinks.
The Scout.
Check the men's room.
Rated PG-13.
Hello, I'm Al Percola, scout for the New York Yankees. I just signed the world's greatest ball player, now everybody's on strike. What's the salary cap problem? Your caps look fine. You're good-looking men.
The Scout. Rated PG-13.
Hello, I'm Al Percola, scout for the New York Yankees. I just signed the world's greatest ball player, now everybody's on strike. What's the salary cap problem? Your caps look fine. You're good-looking men.
The Scout. Rated PG-13. Al Percola just made the discovery of his life. Steve Nebraska.
Oh my God!
20th Century Fox presents the story of a player
That's a chocolate baseball bat.
in need of a friend.
Did you drop it?
I got a little hungry.
And a scout
The roof. On the roof.
in need of a miracle.
Oh my God.
Al, you're like your dad to me.
I'm just a guy taking 15%.
I thought I was 10.
Albert Brooks, Brendan Fraser, The Scout, rated PG-13.
Do you know the way?
You're singing a little too loudly.
Singing too loudly?
Through the ups
Want to be a New York Yankee?
Let's do it.
and the downs. Through the hits and the misses.
Are you nuts?
There was always one cheering section they could count on.
2 words of advice for you. Fernando Valenzuela started out a pitcher, wound up a truck.
Each other. Albert Brooks, Brendan Fraser, The Scout. Rated PG-13. 20th Century Fox has the 2 words America's been waiting to hear.
I don't know what those signals mean. Just throw what you want to throw.
The fastest.
Where did that come from?
The funniest.
2 words of advice. Fernando Valenzuela. Started out a pitcher, wound up a truck.
The only game in town. The Scout, rated PG-13. Do you miss baseball?
Yes.
The fun.
Ow, 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 ow!
The food.
Where I come from, that's a felony. No, thank you.
The fans.
Oh, here!
What are you doing?
Throwing plates?
On September 30th, baseball is back.
It's gonna be great!
But only at a theater near you. The Scout.
112 miles an hour!
Rated PG-13.
I don't feel like playing tonight.
Sick of the baseball strike?
I want you to use your change-up sparingly.
Fed up with bickering millionaires?
Get them back into that Kong baseball mode.
On September 30th, 20th Century Fox invites you to laugh at baseball.
No! Boy, is he wild.
With the comedy that won't strike.
It's gonna be great!
The Scout, rated PG-13.